And we're recording. Hello everyone and welcome back to One United, where we have a lot of interesting stories today, especially about Sancho. You know, lots of interesting story, but I wouldn't say it's reliable, but interesting nonetheless, right? So before we start, please like the video as usual, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to our channel. Help us grow, and we appreciate that very much. Okay, I'm gonna start with Gabriel. Like on my also headlines, Gabriel has confirmed that he will play for Arsenal. He has chosen Arsenal, and Arsenal has agreed a deal with Lille, and I think medical will be done very soon. So like I said in my last video, so confirm he will go to Arsenal, because it looks like in the last minute we might swoop in and hijack that deal. And even Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Gabriel has asked to put on hold on any decision at that point yesterday, or in the last 48 hours, because apparently United are in for him. But source saying that because United are so into the working on the other deals, Sancho deal, that they don't have a proper time to do deals for Gabriel, and Gabriel feel unwanted, so he prefers to choose Arsenal, because Arsenal show a lot of interest, like Arsenal showed the seriousness of wanting him, so that's why he chose Arsenal over United, because United didn't show real or being serious in the interest. Yes, they did came in, they did talk to the agents of Gabriel, inquire about Gabriel, but they didn't really put a serious offer on the table. They didn't even talk to Lille, so Gabriel feel that it's better if he choose teams that comes to him with a serious offer. That's why he chose Arsenal. So I don't think this is a case of Gabriel choosing us over Arsenal. If anything, he put on hold the deal with Arsenal because we came in the last minute. So I think if we do came in with a serious offer, if we do put in a bid with Lille, I think he would have chosen us. But apparently United didn't do two deals at one time, right? Because we don't have the manpower to do that, right? No two deals at one time, only one deal at a time. Typical United. Okay, moving on. So Gabriel confirmed will be an Arsenal player. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed it as well. So another player you can cut off on our wish list, right? Okay, moving on to Sancho. This is where things get interesting, yeah? This is where things get interesting. Okay, I'm gonna give me a minute here. Right, so basically today apparently Sancho's cousin, he claims he's Sancho's cousin, and a lot of people is like confirming or saying that he is Sancho's cousin, right? If you look at his Instagram, there's a lot of pictures with Sancho and his family, so I think pretty safe to say that he is Sancho's cousin. It's not a fake account and whatnot. So what he put that person posts a picture of Sancho, saying some comments on Sancho and saying he has now to support the Red Devils. So that's gonna put Twitter on overdrive, especially United fans. So everybody is I think is visiting that account, that person's account, the Sancho's cousin's account. And after a while, he deleted that post. That person deleted that post, and he has put his so-called Instagram account on private. So that's to me telling something, because if he did that, if that person did that just for popularity, just to gain views or followers, he would not have first private his account, secondly delete that account. So what's that told me is that somebody must have told him, that person, to delete that account, because maybe he's saying something too soon or too much. So that is something positive. I know it might be nothing. I know I might get shot in the face for believing, for putting myself to believe that kind of source, but that feels like there's something. There is something there, right? And then not long after that, just in case you guys didn't know, Sancho is currently in England, right? He's back in England, right? He's buying England, so I have to take note of that. He goes to his favorite barber. What is that barber's name? Is that? Wait, let me check. I forgot that the barber's account or the name of that salon. It's called. Let me see. Where is that? Oh, here it is. It's called Smoky Barbers. Yeah, Smoky Barbers. So I think I did check that account. They did post the post on Sancho, and I think that barber. I think quite a lot of footballers, and especially the Englishman, goes to that barber. So Sancho goes and get a haircut at this this salon, and the barber he posts a very generic description. But what makes it weird is that he put in hashtag Manchester, whereas he's not. The shop is in Luton, London, and that post is not related at all with anything Manchester, except Sancho was the customer that he was talking about, and suddenly he put a hashtag Manchester. So again, that drive United fans crazy, putting him on the overdrive, trying to claw here and there, digging here, doing some digging there. But as of now, the post is still there. So again, this is very cryptic. Very interesting. Today. I know it's not like the most reliable source or something that we can cling on, but hey, it's 3 weeks. It's almost a month since the transfer window. Almost all of our rivals, especially Chelsea, has strengthened really well, has recruited really well. So I think United fans have now become really fed up, become really frustrated. So any glimmer of hope, some people, especially like myself, we would like to cling on to that, anything that can give us hope, because we're positive, especially myself. I'm a very optimist guy, so hopefully there is something in that. Alright. So 2 cryptic Instagram messages regarding Sancho that might give us some optimism in terms of if Sancho deal can happen. Okay. And then, but in the media, in the press, that there's a real contradicting news, because not just men, I think few outlets has reported this. They're saying that United might postpone Sancho to next year, right? So I find this to be a bit I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna say bullshit. You know why? Because I don't think United is that stupid, because Sancho's price is not going to drop next year. Okay, let's be honest. His price is not going to drop next year, suddenly become cheap next year, because I think I explained in the previous videos, he still have 3 years left in his contract. So next year it will still be 2 years left. So Dortmund is in no situation to drop his price or their valuation on him. And secondly, next year, with this year the pandemic might subside, and fans might be allowed back to the stadium, and clubs revenue might improve because of that. I'm sure big other clubs like Madrid, Barcelona, who else? I know PSG maybe might be sniffing around. So next year there might be competition for Sancho. So I think United do realize this, and that's why I said it would be stupid if they really think they could go for Sancho next season, come back for Sancho next season, and think they can get a better deal. No way. If anything, his price might goes up because of other clubs might want to join the bidding war. So I don't think this is the news. I think this is just media brief. And as I'm about to make this video, shoot this video, suddenly I found an ITK account, right? I'm not sure how reliable this account is, but like I said, I'm gonna cling on to any kind of hope that I can get. Basically what this guy says is that the Sancho deal is done. So Dortmund has accepted a 90 million euros upfront payment, another 30 million euros to be paid next year. So they're gonna make it a total of 120 million euros. And he said he expects the mainstream media to pick this story up around Wednesday next week. So I gone through these guys, these ITK accounts tweets. I'm looking at his other posts. It's not that the most accurate post that he did, but seems like most of his posts there's a basis to it. Now it's not total bullshit. No, it's not total crap. There's a basis to all of his posts. Even he get the Gabriel info very accurately. Especially saying that United came in, but they didn't show serious. They didn't put any serious offer on the table. So Gabriel feels that he doesn't want to wait anymore than accept Arsenal's offer. So maybe, just maybe this time, this might be it. Because it'd be damned to think that if United don't go through or push through for this deal, because if they feel that the fee or the valuation is too high, they try to negotiate. After 2-3 weeks, Dortmund doesn't want to budge. So I think it's only logical if United, go ahead. Okay, we don't have the money. We're not gonna pay. We're just gonna go to the next player on the list. Right. So the fact that United didn't budge from Sancho just shows that the money is there, the commitment is there. I think because he is social number one's target, and they really want to deliver him as per what the managers want. So I feel this might be it. This week might be it. My gut feeling says that if it doesn't happen this week, I don't think it's gonna happen. So if there's a substantial or concrete story comes out this week, whether it's gonna happen or it doesn't happen, so I'm gonna take it that if there's story said it's not gonna happen this week from a quite reliable source, now I'm gonna take it it's not gonna happen. If it's otherwise, then I'm gonna take it as it's gonna happen. So that is my gut feeling. So that is my personal opinion at the moment. So I'm feeling pretty positive today with all the things that has been happening, right? So next week, let's see what happens next week, around middle of the week. Let's see if this ITK account is really credible, or is really the source is true. Okay, so that's about Sancho. So in case you guys still wondering about Harry Maguire, what happens now? So he's on his way back to England, and he's supposed to not to appear in court. The case is supposed to be the court hearing is supposed to be in, I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's Tuesday, I guess, next Tuesday. But he is not obliged to attend that hearing. There's even in case you guys didn't know or didn't read about it yet, report saying that, or eyewitness saying that he's been provoked, and the provoking party tries to assault his mates, and even injured his sister. So that's when Harry get mad and retaliate. So that is a story that is being reported now. So if you look at that, if it's really true that his sister was injured because of the attack or the abuse, so I think it's fairly normal. I think it's fair for Maguire to step up and defend his sister. I think it's only human things. It's a human thing to do, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I think this is just the case of wrong time, wrong place for Maguire. It's quite unfortunate. So let's see how the clubs deal with it. But I don't think he's gonna get any severe punishment. I'm worried before he might get some jail time, because the initial report is that assault on official, on the policeman. So that's quite heavy offense to commit, right? So now it seems like it's not gonna happen. The severe punishment is not on the table. So hopefully he can come back. He won't affect his playing time or his preparation for the new season, which is only in 3 weeks time. Wow, I just feel like we've just finished the season right now. In just 3 weeks time we're gonna start a new season. So that's the update that I have today. Right. So I'm gonna recap. Gabriel confirmed an Arsenal player. United did not came in with any serious offer, although they did contact his agent in the last minute. So Gabriel decided, since there's no serious offer from United, they'll choose Arsenal. Sancho, a lot of two cryptic Instagram posts. First from Sancho's cousin, second from his barber. Both kind of like signaling that the move to United might be soon. And there's an ITK account that I just find out saying that 90 million euros upfront fee plus a 30 million euros installment payment next season has been accepted by Dortmund. And expect mainstream media to pick this news fairly around middle of the week next week. So we just have to wait and see. But I'm quite positive today. I feel positive, so hopefully it will gonna materialize. And lastly, about Harry Maguire, he may not face any jail time, so that's a relief, especially for Socia. And of course, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the same account, the ITK account. They even mentioned that once Sancho deal is done, we will straight away move on to Grealish, and and we will work on that. So it means this shows that the reports, early on reports before the season ends, say that social target is Grealish and then Sancho and then Grealish is true. I think so. United, the board is really trying to deliver what the managers want. So let's see if they can do it. I know a lot of us are quite pissed off right now, especially when we look at other teams started to recruit really well, especially Chelsea. So we just have to wait and see if there's any changes next week on the transfer fund. So that's about it for our transfer video and daily updates today. So I'm just want to inform you guys, we'll have a new segment after this before the start of season, towards the start of season, sorry. We're going to call it Pass Predictor. So basically what we're going to do in this segment, we're going to play PES. I'm going to play PES. If you don't know, PES Pro Evolution Soccer on my PlayStation. And I'm going to play exactly whatever the match, whatever the fixture is during the week. Right? So whatever result from that so-called simulation, so that will be our prediction for the week's game, right? So during that game, of course, Mo and Kira will join me and we will talk a bit about some info or building up to that game, right? So hopefully you can join us for that. Watch out, it's gonna be really this is gonna be a new segment. I think it's gonna be quite interesting and exciting. So again, thank you for watching this video. Again, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments, please put it down in the comments below. Really interested to know if you guys is as positive as me today. So see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.